Oh, the match is over. Call of Duty Infinite Warfare. Be sure to like the video. Subscribing is great as well. And I thought we were in the midst of a match, but I guess this was literally the end of a match, so literally the worst time to start streaming at, but here we are, not much you can do. You can enjoy this robot doing some kind of weird dance thing, even though it just dominated and killed a bunch of human players. Oh, that guy just bombed a whole bunch of people in the back. That's pretty cool. But alas, here we are, and the magic that is Infinite Warfare. The warfare feels infinite because it never ends. That's for sure. Except for this one probably will end eventually because people won't check it out. I don't know. Hard to say. Jeez. Anyways, it should be a blast to jump into this one. I'm like, we haven't done this in a couple months. Let's do it. Let's get the action going. Let's see. That's good. That's not going. Oh, no, that is going now. What is with my PC? It's like super slow at the moment. Sorry, one sec here. Yeah, no, it looks like it's all good. It's probably just Google Chrome eating all the RAM. Chrome loves eating that RAM. You know what was really cool? I got these. They have these. I can't think of what they're called now. You freeze them, and then you eat the ice. It's like a freezy. But for adults, you know, a fun freezy. So I'm looking forward to that. It's not frozen yet. 2 different flavors, I believe, and yeah, that will be fun. That will be a lot of fun. Hello there, good old Rockle emote. Bit of a classic. Alright guys, let's jump into the terminal. Let's have some fun here. I've been grinding away at some review stuff, so that's been exhausting. And then I had to get up. I got like no sleep. So I'm literally like, I might actually pass out for bits while we're streaming. I just want to put that out there. I was working through a game for the last few hours, and I was literally like passing out through intermittently while playing it. It was just very funny. Yeah, I had to get up early to go to the screening of Sonic 2, which I can't review, but I actually really liked it. So I think I'm allowed to share a brief social sentiment or something like that, but yeah, no, I really liked it, and there was a fun little after tease, and Tails was really cool, and Sonic was cool, and Knuckles was awesome. Idris Elba's Knuckles. This is really good. Jim Carrey, you know, peak 90s Jim Carrey, and it was just a lot of fun. And then after that, I somehow willed it to go to the gym after the movie was done. I was pretty beat then, and then I was like, I need to go check out my buddy. He's doing like this, like I've been saying, this hockey tournament thing that lasted like 11 days for a Guinness record or something like that, and mostly for the Children's Hospital. But yeah, I need to carve out time to go do that, but I was too tired after the gym and the movie thing. I was like, I can't do this, and I'm just sitting here grinding these review games I gotta do, and I'm just freaking just exhausted. Absolutely exhausted. Some zombies. We usually do zombies towards the end. Bonjour, Matt. Hello there. Hi, folks. Welcome. But yeah, no, I am freaking just out of it. Oh, come on. He's got the Kimbo shotguns. What a shocker. Oh, okay. But yeah, I'm hoping... I think I'm going to get that done after the stream. I think I'm going to have my MLB review ready for tomorrow. And a breakdown of all the Game Pass games, because we do that every couple months, so it's time. It is that time of the month. But yeah, we do zombies towards the end of the stream, in case you're wondering. The hell was that? You know, I may not necessarily love this Call of Duty, but man, the visuals, like the art direction, is just goddamn top notch on this game. It's a pretty looking game. I mean, running at a native 4K 60, you know, kind of helps a lot in that, but yeah, this is a really good looking title. Yeah, really pretty. Like a gravity grenade. I don't even know all of the weapons in this. Triple kill.
Enemy bombardment inside.
Ah, now I'm dead. It would be cool to go to like a moon terminal. But also dangerous. What if somebody would like attack the terminal or broke like a glass window? You'd all die. I would almost feel that to have like a moon base or something like on the moon or some other planet to be really, really safe, you'd have to have like a building bubble like outside of the actual safety of the building, if that makes sense. Like I wouldn't trust our ingenuity. There was a guy around that corner. Maybe I am seeing just fish. Could be seeing anything. Plays like Halo? It really doesn't. No, not at all. No, this doesn't play like any Halo. And I mean, I would know. I've played a lot of them. I think there was a guy going through that ship, right? Oh, there was. Oh, I thought I was gonna get that guy. Hello there. You watched episode 1 of Halo and you thought it was pretty good. That's cool. Like I said, as long as you're able to divide the fact that it's just like not necessarily like on canon Halo and just enjoy it as its own little show, it's not a terrible experience. It's pretty okay and fine. Why would you have a museum in a spaceport? I mean, I guess it kind of makes sense. We lost 100 to 59? Wow, my team sucks. I was only -1 though. I'm not too bad. CGI? Yeah, the CGI wasn't great. Hello there. I'm just tired. Well, yeah. It really, really doesn't play anything like Halo. Like, none of the Halos. Yeah, the Elites, I found that, like, the CGI in the show was really good when you were, like, close up. But, like, as soon as you, like, zoomed out, it just seemed to get really bad for the CGI quality. Maybe Frost? I feel like a mouse I need to review from Rocat still. So much to do, so little time. Yeah. It's like a never-ending work fest.
LZ confirmed.
Sounds like a PSVR 2 reveal might be coming up here soon. Titanfall? Yeah, no, it's got some Titanfall-esque movement. It was Call of Duty's kind of attempt at doing that with the wall running and a little bit of bursts up in the air going. Poof. I always thought it was like a really awkward way to transition Call of Duty to like be a middle ground. The weirdest thing is like Call of Duty feeling that it needs to like change what it is. They could literally put out the same kind of thing every year and it's just like people jump in on it. I know they gotta innovate occasionally, but I don't know. It is kind of funny. I wonder if we'll get like really different CODs going forward. If they're spacing them out further, I think that almost leaves less room for them to be like, hey, we want to do Space COD at some point. But then again, now that like they're part of the Xbox family, it's like Halo does the space stuff, so I don't think we'll see Space CODs anymore. Yeah, I don't believe so.
Team deathmatch.
It's amazing I don't play these on a PC. It's just so much easier to sit on a console. I mean, it does native 4K 60. What more do I need? Yeah. Ghosts. I stream Ghosts occasionally. I thought it was okay. The multiplayer was like, you know, so-so, but I enjoyed Ghosts. I love this map because the bodies like float up afterwards. Kills me. Well, that was terrible. Oh, damn it. My body's floating. That means I've died tragically.
We've lost lead.
Somebody killed that guy? Oh, somebody did eventually. Does that disc do anything? Looked like it just blew up little, like, ice splinters on his foot and did nothing.
We're in the lead.
Ooh, I knew I was gonna get shot in the back. Dropping by to like that stream. Wow, Kevin. What have you been up to? I tried to get Kevin to check out the Weird West guys, because it's like Fallout 1 and 2. I think he'd like it. Oh, that's really tranquil. That's exactly what I need on this death station. And you know what I forgot, Kevin? I forgot to mention when we were doing the Costco trip to see if I could borrow those games. It hit me the other day when I was streaming. I was like, oh yeah, because someone mentioned Batman Arkham Origins. I was like, oh yeah. There we go. Doesn't matter, but yeah, anyways. I can use my controller. I don't know, man. It's not quite the same. It's not quite the same. It's like it's a lot more laid back to have everything stream set up like this. And I don't know. We might dabble into some PC stuff. The other thing, I don't own this one on PC, so that is a bit of a hurdle. I would imagine it'll end up on Game Pass though for PC, so that might. I don't know how they'll do that, but, you know, I imagine that might make it a little bit more possible. That is a good question. Do you think they're preparing a bunch of, like Microsoft Store ready versions of COD or Steam versions of COD? And, you know, are they going to have, like, new crossplay on PC? Like, am I going to be able to download it with Game Pass on the Microsoft Store and play with new Steam PC owners on games? Or I really wonder what they're doing with that, because they want to make these, like, they're going to make them available within their ecosystem on PC. It's just like, I wonder how intense they'll go about it. Will they integrate Battle.net into it? I think more or less they might fold Battle.net. Makes sense to me, but I think there's a lot of users on it, so it's kind of like, I think what Microsoft really needs to do is get their new unified store out there that actually, like, hopefully functions properly and doesn't suck, and then get everything under one house. That would be ideal. Oh, and Steam, obviously, too. Now, if they could get Game Pass rolled through Steam, that would be pretty top. Yeah.
Enemy is halfway there. Take them down.
Should meet up sometime. Yeah, it's a no rush, Kevin. We would do something at some point. You're just hanging out? Are you hanging out down the street? The same old thing you did last week? And not a thing to do?
Enemy UAV in your vicinity.
I hope you're doing well there, Kevin. But yeah, again, guys, Sonic 2, pretty fun movie. It took a lot of willpower to will myself up at that hour, I gotta say. PS4 Call of Duties? Which early PS4 Call of Duties? When will Call of Duties arrive on the Game Pass? Well, as soon as the deal's done with... You guys gotta wait. Like, there'll be an announcement day. You'll know. It'll be posted on the channel, and you'll also probably know. They'll let you know. You won't be in the dark about it. They'll want to be wielding that around. It's whenever the deal is finished. Like, when they've completed the purchase. Which should be like summer, maybe fall. I'm guessing summer. Maybe even in time for their June E3 but not E3 kind of Games of Summer showcase event. The Xbox conference event. Still doesn't sound right. As you can tell, I'm struggling to come up with a new terminology for it. The Xbox conference. The Xbox Summer Conference? I don't know. I need one and I need one to stick. The gaming summer stuff. That one's pretty easy. Gaming summer stuff. And that could be Xbox's gaming summer stuff. I'm assuming the leaks and the rumors are gonna just start kicking here in the next couple weeks. What are you firing at? Is there like an enemy over there? Enemy over there? I see red dots. Oh, come on. My TV is 120 hertz. Is this a true story? You're stealing that from It's a True Story guy. Do I think Microsoft's trending towards not having a console? I think they're trending towards offering you gaming on whatever the hell you want to game on. I mean, they wouldn't put out the best or the most powerful console on the market if they weren't actually caring about the console space. Like, they really don't. Like, it's all about software and making money. But there is still, like, we're at a transitionary period where hardware is still, like, king, so, you know, I don't think they're gonna stop doing a console anytime soon. I mean, they're making more sales and more money than they've ever made on Series X and Series S. It's, you know, they're doing very, very well, these consoles, so I don't think they're gonna stop that at any point. But they are gonna expand their cloud offerings, their PC stuff. That's where real intense money is, but you know, it takes time. Yeah, they'll show you Starfield at that conference. Hello there. The Modern Warfare stuff? I'm pretty sure they... what is it? I believe they put out a community statement a month ago where they're like, we're fixing that stuff. So I believe they're working on Modern Warfare. Yeah, I believe they're working on it. Oh, good morning. You're playing Weird West. I'm glad you're enjoying it. Tell our pal Kevin there, if he's still here, to check that one out, because I was kind of mentioning it. Because he likes the old Fallouts, and I was like, that game is like right on brand. And the second chapter, you get to be a pig man. You get to play pig man. I wish I had time to sit there and play as the pig man, because that's cool. That's really, really cool. Oh, cool. Scorched. I took a dip in to see the Cult Master. It's just kind of this weird, detached, robotic nightmare. It's not the cute quartermaster from World War II. It's just this thing. Why did they give it arms? And like a kind of a face? Why does it even need that? It's unsettling. Oh, you can make weapons. Are there achievements I can get in this? I have like no gamer score on this. Complete operations. I'm assuming those are side operations. So I have finished this game. Earn your first jackal weapon in Spaceland. Oh, it's like all zombie achievements. Not getting those. Not getting those at all. Stalker 2? You're more hyped for Stalker 2 than Starfield? That's very interesting. You should get more hyped for Starfield, because Starfield is going to blow your mind. Yep, it's going to be crazy. But you know what's crazier? Not liking the stream. So be sure to like the stream. Subscribing's great. Donation's cool. Consider becoming a channel member. You get cool perks like the emotes to use in the chats. Alternatively, the Patreon option, you know, behind the scenes stuff for everything. I think plans started like $2 or something. It's not bad. It's not bad at all. And streaming daily, so there's always something going on. Might be some fun stuff in the future, hard to say. And if you like the written word, gamerheadquarters.com. I write stuff there sometimes. I can actually see if I can talk to Paramount about doing, because they want the review stuff for Sonic to be up at the launch day, but I'm gonna be like, hey, can I do it early? Like there are reviews up for Sonic, and I'm just kind of like wondering if that's a hard embargo, or if that's just kind of them being like, we want all the coverage to be at the launch day, and I'm just kind of like, I don't know. I gotta see. People move so weirdly in this game. This is such a strange ass Call of Duty. I was like actually debating on doing World War II, but I was like, we usually do that with Kevin, so it's like, I don't know. Haven't done that one in a while because we moved on with Vanguard, but still might be fun to revisit the building a bridge someday. Damn, laser beams. That achievement, I only had to free the husband before confronting the boss. Are you freaking kidding me? That's all I had to do? Oh, I always have the best transitions in here. Fixing the Black Widow recharge on Xbox. The what? I don't know what that is. Sorry. Huh. Well, I'm glad we now know about how much easier that achievement is, considering I put in all that work to do a very stealthy run of that area. So, that's great. Glad to know I could have saved half an hour of my time the other night, but whatever. What if? Who's counting the hours? Only myself. Ah, damn it. We are Space Force. No, I'm just kidding. Could be the Earth Defense Force or the Colonies of Earth. I do find it funny that they could get to a point where it's like the Colonies of Earth are all like, we're too good to work with you guys, even though you have like the only like really good atmosphere planet or something in the solar system. Yeah. And it's gonna be headed by Jon Snow's well, I wouldn't say ancestor would be in the past. I don't know. Future family member? Sure, why not? I'm sure there's a proper term for it I'm not thinking of. Future heir to the throne of Kit Harington. You know the guy's actually royalty or whatever too? He actually descends from like a line of whatever. And he acted as one of his ancestors in a show. Kinda crazy. Also shows the high levels of nepotism. Oh, come on. The only way to fix it is to delete your saves. Well, that's rough. That's more of a developer issue, though, right? Not much I can do about Black Widow for you. Go, go, go! I need a wall of robotics. This game's got like such a silly gameplay, like movement and style to it. And it's like really hard to track people because they're all over different spots. It almost takes a second to get used to.
Friendly drone support is active.
Oh, damn it. Huh. At least it does look incredibly sharp. See, if we could get all the CODs on Xbox running at like 4K 60 like this, that would be pretty stellar. Maybe even 120 Hz. I mean, if the One X could do 60, I don't see why the Series X couldn't do 120. All that extra power in the palm of the Series X. That'd be a fun poll idea, the best Jim Carrey performance. I wonder if enough young people know who that is, though. The last COD to have a celebrity villain? Huh. Well, what came after this? Call of Duty World War II? Was that, I think, after this one? Was it? Or was it Black Ops 4? Well, Black Ops 4 didn't have a campaign. World War II had some celebrity heroes. I don't think they have like a celebrity villain. And I don't think Modern Warfare 2019 had a celebrity villain because they went more grounded again. Black Ops Cold War didn't. Vanguard didn't. Yeah, I guess this is technically the last COD to have a celebrity villain. Because they wanted to rein in the budget? Good morning indeed. Well, this came after Advanced Warfare, right?
Package entering airspace.
Yeah, no, this one came afterwards. God damn it, can I request the whip? Jeez. I'm glad you like this. For me, it was going up against the much more loved,
Mission failure.
you know,
Attempting to adjust
Modern Warfare Remaster. Classic. Oh, thanks for the donation there. One Love the Moon icon? I believe that's the moon icon. I'm a little drowsy tonight, but yes, definitely appreciate your donation. Thank you. Like I said, guys, if I'm passing out during the stream, I'll probably snap back out of it, and I'll be back playing. So, you know, just might be a period or two where I'm just like, poof. Yeah, I was playing one game, you know, I was doing like a boss battle, I was like fighting, and then all of a sudden my mind was drifting off somewhere else, and then I'm like fighting again in the game, and I'm like, oh my god. It was very funny. But I snapped out of it, and I've been like I haven't had any issues for like an hour here, so I'm storming. I also got the rum and coke. You know, obviously, I think, you know, rum is probably good for staying awake and alert. And then I think they have caffeine in Coke Zero. I don't know. They take out the calories somehow. But I think the caffeine stays. I believe. I mean, I'm not sure, but I hope so. Yeah, not a coffee drinker either. Is there a way I can use... How do I use my double XP stuff? Right? I got like double XP. Oh no, you have to use them after the match, right? Is it an after the match kind of thing? I don't know. Gray Cube Dynamics? All I do know, it's the perfect time to like the stream. What? I know.
Team deathmatch.
Get some subscribing going on and stuff. That's pretty nice. Yeah. Definitely a slower growth this year. It's not fantastic, but it's not bad either, you know. It's pretty cool. How often do I upload videos? Too often, some might say. Some might say too often. You get 2 videos a day at the moment. You get one at 1 in the morning, 1 in the afternoon, and then a live stream usually. Well, I mean, I haven't missed too many live stream days, but it's kind of the schedule. It seems to be pretty effective. Because while the sub growth isn't necessarily as high, the profit growth is higher. Not like an insane amount, but, you know, it is higher, which is good. It's an important metric. Coke Zero definitely has caffeine. Oh, that's good. That's good. That's nice. I hate to break it to you, but Black Ops 1 Zombies is the best zombies they ever did. And then from there, it was just downhill. If you love this game, that's cool. Thank the efforts and contributions to the community. You've been watching videos and streams for about 6 months now, and they've been... Oh, they got cut off. I guess they've just been, but no problem. I'm glad you like the content. Find it helpful. I always try my best to deliver. What can I say? Oh, come on. There we go. You know, and as always, I try to deliver relevant stuff that's coming out and whatnot. Weird that this whole Tiny Tina thing's still messed up. I have no idea what's going on for that one, but yeah. That one I was kind of expecting to cover, but we've got, obviously, like, I'll be covering Lego here. And MLB. Another jetpack COD. Yeah, I'd rather not ever have another jetpack COD, but, you know, it's cool that people want them. Yeah, I think I'd rather just boots on the ground. You know, Xbox has a lot of different franchises. And it's like, does COD need to be jetpacks? I don't think so. Yeah, very insightful and comforting. Oh, I'm glad you enjoyed that. That's great to know. Thanks for not cliffhanging me. But yeah, glad you enjoy the content. I am ferociously working on it on a day-to-day. Yeah, we have lots of fun here. I guess, do you guys remember April Fools? Yeah, pretty cool time, right? The best reward for completing every Easter egg in Zombies? Wow, I haven't even done that yet. I think we were doing pretty well last time we streamed this, and then it just like fell apart doing the whole story Easter egg thing. Are they even Easter eggs anymore? They're basically just the story in Zombies at this point. Considering you like have to do them to progress at some point in them. Otherwise you just get obliterated, you can't get any rewards or whatnot. It's definitely changed quite a bit Zombies over the years. I don't know, but I think it should be a pretty exciting year, you know, once we get all that Activision stuff going. It'll be fun for coverage and streams, and then also the PlayStation Plus Premium blah 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 service. That one will be fun for doing video content on and stuff. Retro games, yeah. Like a politician or something? Oh my god, just don't worry about it, guys. For the Activision deal, it's just like, it'll go through, it won't be an issue. It really won't be an issue. You know, it's just like a lot of these things just happen. And besides, even if they do happen and, you know, these people vote against it or they cause issues, it's like, it's out of your control anyways. It's not like you have a personal stake or hand in this. Unless you do have a stake in this, like you have stock, but you know what I mean. It's really kind of just what happens, right? You know, purchase comes in, people have to vote on it. I mean, no one's gonna say no to getting a whole stack of money. No one. You'd be an idiot. No one has, like, especially in like that kind of like the stock industry and stuff, people don't have, like, I guess you would say intense morals against things, but like on top of that, you know, it's not like the senators really have any say in it at all. They're just going to be like, FTC, take a look at this, and FTC is going to be like, oh, Microsoft's going to improve the working environment for this place. Cool. And just pass it through, and it's not going to be an issue. So don't worry about it. A lot of the websites, they create clicks because it's a really hot thing where a lot of people have a lot of personal stake in Call of Duty and Activision not being owned by Xbox, so I wouldn't worry about it. Vanguard is free right now. Ah, yes it is. I tried to get Kevin to download it. Did I ever finish Sifu? I don't want to hear that word again. No, I'm just kidding. That late game on Game Pass. See, I wanted to, but I never really had a moment to play it. Every now and then, like, a game or two just kind of slips through the cracks, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. It kind of slips through. And I think Lake was one of those. Mayday. I still have to download Submerged Sequel. I want to do a stream on that one, but I haven't gotten around to it. There's a few games every now and then that I'm kind of like, ugh, I need to do something on this. It's just been sitting there. Eventually I get around to them. Eventually. But yeah, if you want to check out Vanguard, it's up there.
Coordinates confirmed.
What do I think will happen to COD if the deal won't go through? Firstly, deal is very, it's like 99% likely to go through. 99.5% I would say, but I don't know if it doesn't. We'll just go back to yearly CODs, and I don't think it'll make much of a difference either way, right? So you're gonna buy CODs on Xbox? Better to hold off? Well, it depends on how much you're gonna play it. I would say, like, if you need something to do for the next few months, and you were about to buy a new Call of Duty, buy it and enjoy it for a few months, and then, you know, when it's, all that stuff's on Game Pass, then you can enjoy the other CODs. That would be the biggest thing. Like I said, we don't know how many of the CODs we're going to get. I would assume everything Advanced Warfare and prior should be Game Pass day one, later on because of PlayStation's weird exclusivity and contracts and blah blah blah. I don't know how that impacts Game Pass, so we'll have to wait and see on those.
Team deathmatch.
But like a good chunk of them will all be on Game Pass day one as soon as they're able to get that deal done. And they will let you know, and I will let you know too. Yeah. You bought the physical version of Vanguard on Xbox.
Welcome to the battle. Set that
Your
soldier.
tile is saying trial. Yeah, it's just gonna say that because that's how they promote it. Is just it says trial on it. It's just a promotional image. It'll change over time. Don't worry about it. Do worry about liking the stream. Subscribing's great. Donation's cool, like our pal did there. Thank you. Consider becoming a channel member. Alternatively, Patreon options. Streaming all the time. Lots of fun. And for those that are members, I'm going to try to remember to do the credits at the beginning of this month for the MLB review that I'm hopefully getting done tonight for tomorrow. We'll see if I have the willpower to. And if you missed the last, I can't remember what the last one was. Was it Apex or something? I don't know. We had members credits in a video not too long ago. A few days or so. It's like a times. I always put it as a timestamp in the video so you can find it more easily. Yeah. So that's, there you go. The movement and stuff is so strange in this game at times. You just go off on like really wonky distances. Oh, that reminds me. I should follow up on that Life is Strange. I never got a code for that remaster. I bet it's because it was in such a bad shape when it launched that they didn't want people actually covering it. I should follow up on that. Make a note of that, actually. One sec here. Fantastical Beasts. Not Fantastical Beasts. Email Life is Strange. There we go. I'm gonna bump that. What about the case of the U.S. Senator? They don't matter. They can't vote on this kind of thing. It's just them writing in and being like, please make sure you're reviewing this blah blah blah. It's probably because somebody that has money is trying to like sway a group of people. Like, what was it? Like a bunch of, wasn't it like a bunch of Republican senators or something? I don't know. They're usually. I mean, I don't really comment on U.S. politics, but it's just like, it really doesn't seem like anything to worry about. It's just like a news kind of clicks thing where people could be like, oh, the danger of the deal, because it's like, you know, it's this one of the. Well, probably the most talked about purchase in gaming history, I would imagine, right? So it's a lot of people are like, oh, don't let this happen. So they really, like basically anything Microsoft tries to do in gaming, all these like websites come up with like a really negative sort of biased approach against it. Always, just constant. The older games media just seems to really passionately dislike what Xbox does. It gets a little annoying, but you know, it gives them clicks and further drives their narrative forward and whatever. Is what it is. Not much you can do. I should do Ghost. Yeah, we do Ghost occasionally. You watched Sonic 1, you thought it was okay. Yeah, again, it's like they're not Oscar films. Sonic 1 was fun, it was enjoyable, I liked it. I think Sonic 2 is better. But it also is not like, you know, I'm not putting it up for an Academy Award this year or anything, right? Still enjoyable, fun, very fan-pleasing, this one. Wait, where did that guy go? He became a will-o'-the-wisp. He was fluttering around like a ghost, guys. I felt like I was haunted. Scary sounds. Scary ghost. Skywalker Saga, I hope you have fun with that one. I mean, we'll probably be streaming that this week. You want to play online? Better luck regards to that's for PC in what game? Got me. Oh, I got you with the Ubisoft acquisition. That's good. I think I really nailed the whole April Fools 2 years in a row now. I think I really got it good. Like, I think that was fun and playful and, you know, kind of semi-possible. Plausible would be the biggest thing. So, yeah, that was enjoyable to put together. It really pleases me when people are like, ah, you got me. I mean, like, that means I did my job well. And hey, if Xbox does ever buy Ubisoft, we already have a video ready. I don't have to make another one. If it's nominated, who will Jim Carrey slap? Well, I think Jim Carrey's above that, but I don't know, who would be a comedian that would be like presenting for Jim Carrey to even hit? That's a good question. It would have to be, you know what? It would probably be Chris Rock again, because the two would set it up as an actual joke thing to kind of follow up on that last one. I think that would be a good reference to that. Ah, we won a match. Nice. Yeah, I thought it was worth a good laugh. It's been like that since December. That's a bit strange. Not much you could do about changing the tiles. I do wish they allowed custom tiles. That would be pretty cool.
Mission accomplished. Well done.
I'd do all kinds of stupid tiles for stuff. It would be hilarious. But it would probably take a lot of server space to save like little PNG thumbnails that everybody creates.
Heads up. We've got a new directive.
Still, it'd be goddamn hilarious. And do like stick 'em in and be like, it's Call of Duty. That's how I tell my CODs apart. It's like really terribly written COD 1. Get a laugh out of that. Grounded. Have we played on Grounded yet?
We have confirmation on coordinates.
Interesting. Someone I know is at a concert. Good for them. Yeah, Jim Carrey was definitely not a fan of that. He actually had a very precise and very well spoken kind of statement on that, I would say. Hello there. These are not the droids you're looking for. Hello, this is not the Call of Duty you're looking for. GBC. Wait, this game has custom like emblems? Do I have a custom emblem in this? When do do I think we'll see Starfield? We'll see it at the Xbox Summer Games conference event thingy and other stuff. Yeah, it'll probably, I would imagine it'll headline the event. Either it'll, no. I think it'll headline, because we know that one. Usually they do like a trailing really fun tease video where it's got something new and hot. I think that one will, I think they'll start with Starfield. It'll be like, you know, starry sky, and then it'll just pop up and it'll be like, oh my god. It'd be like that feeling you get when you like the stream. Yeah, the exhilaration you get when you subscribe. There you go. The worst caught on the pole, that's for the people to decide. We'll give it back to you, the people. That's right, Mr. Bane. People move around too weirdly in this game. It really throws me off. I was shooting that guy in the face, but he shot me in the face faster. Yeah, I'm 0-4 now. That's wonderful. It is quite beautiful though, right? Stunning backdrops. They gonna come through the window? I knew they'd come through the window. Your penalty was kicked for inactivity. That's great. So it's 4 on 3. I almost think I should find another lobby. It's 3 on 3 now. I gotta find a different lobby. I think there'll be another one. Konami took the Metal Gear HD collection off. I thought that was temporary while they work with some of the footage they use in that game. How's it going? It's going good. Hope it's going well for you. When is it? June. I think it's like the second week of June. I'll probably do a live stream watch along so you can watch me watch the show and react to the show. But don't worry, I'm not annoying, but like not too annoying. Yeah, it'd be really exciting. We did it last year. It was quite entertaining, actually. And then we do a pre-show and we do a post-show, so we talk about what happened. I wonder if my buddy will be available or if I'll have to get somebody else. Maybe Kevin will be there this year, guys. It's hard to say. Okay, did it just like give up on matchmaking? Come on, there's got to be a few matches going on in this. Tarista, what map is that? That looks pretty cool. Did this game have no, it had paid DLC, right? Do I have I think I have the paid DLC. What about a World at War stream? Yeah, definitely not enough players for a World at War stream, sorry. Definitely not. I have like a video filmed for some multiplayer of it, but definitely could not do a stream of World at War. When it's on Game Pass, I could see yes, but not right now. This game's still active. I think you can still find players in it. Retaliation. Oh, here we go, guys. The squads are coming together. Besides, if the multiplayer dies out for the night, we could just go do zombies. But usually we're able to get a full stream in with this one and not have too many problems. Were I a fan of Destiny PvP? I mean, I thought it was interesting, but yeah, you know, so. Enjoying some Elden Ring. Oh, good for you. Good luck with on your quest to burn the tree. I did break the news of the Ubisoft acquisition from Xbox. Yeah, I keep up on these things. Ear to the ground. I just got some insider news, and sometimes I deliver. And you bought Sandstorm a few days ago. It's a good game. Yes, it is. Hello there. Yes, Sandstorm is a lot of fun. How many players is it looking for? We have 2, 4, 6. I feel like we could do 3 on 3. Let's see if we get another lobby. 4, 5, 6, 7. There we go. Did we do the opening thing for? I think we did do the opening thing for the last match. Okay. When will I play another COD? Hard to say. I'm excited for God of War Ragnarok. Yes, I am. 143 in Elden Ring? Wow, you must kill everything. Why did somebody back out? We finally had a match and they're like, no, I want to be in the other non-existent lobby for this game? What a guy. What a guy. Why do you keep backing out? What a dick. Ugh, this is why we can't get matches going. It's like, what other lobby are these guys joining? Is there a full lobby out there? That's a good question. Now let's back out, see if we get a different one. Oh, Permafrost. I remember that map. I don't think it was very good, but I remember it. Yeah, this is like the lobby, so I don't know why people just don't sit in. We could have had a match started like 2 or 3 times already. But no, everybody's got to be creative. Oh, jeez. Miss the Xbox Series Elite console? Why would people believe that? Well, I mean, we could get a mid-tier upgraded one. I thought the whole Ubisoft thing was smart though, because it's like it's plausible. They're not that expensive. I do have that video that I still have to edit and stuff that's sitting there where it kind of talks about the value of all the companies in the industry. If you had like a few $100 million, or sorry, a few $100 billion, you could literally buy every company in the gaming, like every company that matters in gaming. It's really, really neat. They cost a lot less than you think. The only big people that are available to buy at this point are like EA for like 40 billion, PlayStation, which you know, it's Sony included, and then like Nintendo's. Then even Nintendo's like a pretty small company if they'd allow you to buy them. Yeah, it's kind of interesting. 200 and cost 280k runes per level. Damn, dude, that's a lot of runes. I went back to open up Dark Souls because I have a lot of runes or whatever in that game. And I thought I'd power level my character, but then I was just like, I don't know where I'm going, and it runs like garbage still. So I was like, okay, I'm just turning this off. I killed the Hydra in that Dark Souls game, like the OG Dark Souls. I was like, okay, cool. I didn't get an achievement for it, so I was a little distraught, but I did. I killed a Hydra. I was like, awesome. You literally just stand there and let the heads kind of go by, and then you just slash the head and it just dies. So it was a riveting boss, that's for sure. Hydra. Hail Hydra, you know? All that kind of stuff. Oh, he's just hiding around the corner with a knife? Didn't even look like he touched me with the knife. Touched by the blade. That's a big ass mountain. Hmm. Kind of like this map. It's a neat design. Question is, where the hell's the other team at, though? Everybody's in the hotel? Are you fucking kidding me with that knife? Like, what? Oh, what's up? Just answering the call of Infinite Warfare. Dark Souls 3 for you, eh? A lot of people like that one. I don't know, the open world of Elden Ring, it's strangely alluring. Getting shot by laser beams from behind. Oh, come on! This game's ridiculous. Yes, I have the DLC. Power leveling in the Elden Ring. I mean, power leveling is definitely a good thing to do because, well, otherwise that game's a real pain in the ass. Oh, that's a guy down there. Damn it. The story is deeper? Yo, the story's so deep in Elden Ring, you gotta go to a tree. Just want to make up next to me? Oh, that's nice, Master Chief. That knife is goddamn ridiculous. The hit, like, it's not even being swung near me, and the hit detection is an instant kill. That is crazy how overpowered that is. And they never patch that. That is just wild. Like, honestly, I can't even believe the range on that knife. Where am I getting shot from? For UAV, I'm not seeing anything. Yeah, you enjoyed Bloodborne? I really did not care much for that game. I remember checking it out on the PlayStation 5, and I was just like, nah, I don't care for this. The Dark Souls genre is kind of like, oh, it's a rough one. I did the Elden Ring, but I don't think I want to go through that anytime soon. And I don't even really, you know, like when I think back on Elden Ring, it's definitely like there's an alluring thing where it's like, oh, I want to go roam around more, but at the same time I'm like, what did I even do in that game? Like, I don't really even know what kind of story stuff I actually did. I just walked in, killed a bunch of things, burnt a tree, and then that was it. Like, there wasn't really, like, a super defined story or anything. It's just kind of, I don't know, just what it was. Sekiro? Oh, that game's a pain in the ass, yo. I thought after doing Elden Ring I would be better at Sekiro. I went back and I was like, no. Definitely was not the case. The Elden Ring skills did not prepare me for the ass kicking that was Sekiro. Where did I even get shot from? There's no windows that way. Get shredded from behind from these laser guns. I always wanted a futuristic COD game back in the day. I was like, oh, Future Warfare would be so cool. And then we got Future Warfare, and I was like, I'm tired of this. This is very, very funny, because I was like, ah, yeah, and then it was just like nothing but Future Warfare, and I was like, nah, I was so tired of this. That was a weird thing, though, that they went all in there, like, every game we're doing is, like, Future Warfare for, like, 4 years, and they didn't think there would be, like, any burnout or anything. Very strange thinking.
Friendly counter UAV online.
Is there a guy behind that truck? Better watch out in case that guy's got a knife. Because apparently knives are godly in the future. Too godly. Too knife, too furious. There's like a lower area here? That's cool. The wall running just feels so silly in this.
UAV ready.
Unbelievable. You like Dark Souls 2. Do you like it more than the other Souls? The knife is stronger than a bullet because the armor has no defense against a knife. Really? Is that like a canonical thing in this? Or are you just like joking? I just feel like the knife wouldn't be insta-killing you. And if there were knives that insta-killed you in this society, you think they'd start making armor that protected from the insta-kill knives. That's what I'm thinking. Otherwise, that's gonna be a problem. Then we end up in a war or a world where it's like Dune, you know, where they just got like the knives. Like they got guns, but they just use knives as the shields.
Friendly drone support is active. Friendly counter UAV online. Shooter by the bus. Open fire.
Ow. Why can't you find room in this game? You're just not searching the right places, I guess. Something about people that don't have a next-gen PS5 or Xbox? What? What about them? Oh, you pray for the people that don't. I mean, I'm sure they'll be able to get them more soon. I think the Xboxes have been pretty in stock recently, which is kind of cool. If you've been looking for a Series X or something, they've been stockpiling a good selection of them. So, I mean, now's the time to buy one if you've been waiting.
Enemy UAV in your vicinity.
I'm actually hoping this really helps bump up the Xbox sales numbers, considering the fact that you just can't find PlayStations. Believe it or not, it helps. Oh, Demon Souls. That game was a pain in the ass, too. It looks good, but god, that was a pain in the ass. Now, that game is an example of how good those you know, those Dark Souls-esque games should be looking if they had a developer that like really knows how to get the most out of them visually, right? What is that gun? Because that just tore me apart. We won. We didn't even get the score limit. Can't change the FOV. That's because they don't want you to. He's been trying for 2 years and doesn't have a PS5? Well, that's a sucks to suck scenario. I guess if he really wanted it, he should have paid extra.
Mission success. Report
Seriously
to
though, if you
command.
really, really want it, just pay the extra on it. Seriously. Did that guy just tase himself? I unlocked the knife, guys. The god knife. Take my knife away. So do I have a custom emblem? I don't, but these guys do. How do I create a custom emblem? Barracks emblem. I mean, I do like the maple leaf. I feel like this would be a lot of work. You know, kind of like YouTube. Yes, yes. This is coming along. Oh my god. Okay, okay, wow. I am doing really good here. This is amazing. Look at this. YouTube. I don't want them to be confused with YouTube. YouTube. Can we duplicate this layer? Oh, we ran out of time. Charging way over for consoles? Yeah, because they want to make those money. You went to go watch Morbius? I'm ashamed that you went to go watch that because you're part of the problem. That's why Sony gets to keep making those movies. Loot box unlocks? Oh, come on. You can't hate on this game for doing loot boxes when every game in the industry was doing loot boxes at the time, right? That was an industry problem. That I think we're mostly away from now? I don't know. It doesn't matter. What does matter is liking the stream. Subscribing is great. Donations, cool, like our pal did earlier. Consider becoming a channel member. Alternatively, Patreon option, streaming all the time. Lots of fun. So much fun. And look at me. I think the coke is somewhat affecting my stamina, so that's good. I feel not really pumped up, but I feel slightly more weight. So that's good. I thought there was a guy over there. There's a guy over there. It looks great to you. You're also part of the problem. Just keep in mind, by supporting awful Sony projects, they continue to make awful Sony movies, and they'll take away your Spider-Man. So, you know, you guys are literally part of the problem. That movie looks absolutely atrocious. You know what it looks like? It looks like Cats 2. That's what that looks like. Cats 2. But, you know, go watch it or whatever. You do you. Ugh, that nightmare that is Cats. You hope we get another COD like this? I don't think we necessarily will, but, you know, it'd be interesting. I wonder how they would do a new COD like this. Because the adjusted engines aren't designed for this. You know what I mean? Like the new Infinity Ward engine and the forked off, whatever Treyarch does with their weird changes. Doesn't support, I don't think has the tech for the jetpacks or the boosters anymore, so I think they'd have to like completely do it from the ground up, and I really wonder what they would do system-wise for that, or for this type of movement in a modern COD game. That would be very interesting. Fascinating, almost. Got your Series S? Nice. Oh yeah, because you were saying it was coming in. You're setting it up. I hope you have fun with that. Glad you were able to catch on a stream. Oh yeah, well, nice to have you on the stream. Yeah. Nice to have you in here. What do I think of Halo Infinite? Disappointing is the word that comes to mind. Disappointing, that's for sure. Oh, they're all dead that way? Okay.
Enemy UAV in your vicinity.
So the lady that's like talking to me in the game as my announcer, is she like one of the characters in the campaign or something, or is she just like an announcer lady? Ah, oh, look at these backdrops. So cool. So cool. The hell is, oh, it's that plane thing. Why, what made me hate Cold War? You mean aside from the fact that it's just derivative copy and pasting and boring gameplay? I don't know. Probably something like that. More COD games in the modern times. Well, Modern Warfare 2 will be right up your alley. And that will be this year's COD. Oh, that didn't work out. But yeah, we'll probably do Ghosts again at some point. Like I said, it's actually, you know, I try to throw in the CODs maybe like once a month, but we've been having so many new games that I've just kind of been covering those for streams. We'll probably do Ghosts again at some point. And then we'll throw in a hilarious Battlefield Hardline stream, and people will be like, what? And I'll be like, yep, nobody saw this coming. It's always entertaining, but I try to mix things up a little bit.
Friendly counter UAV online. Friendly drone is active.
I'm gonna use this UAV up here. Crap, now they're coming that way. Hello there. Oh, Niore. Hi, I haven't seen you in a while. How you been? Thanks for supporting the channel by being a member for so long. Always appreciated.
Friendly counter UAV online. Allied soldier on the field. UAV on standby.
Ah, damn it. Yeah, Modern Warfare 2 is the next one.
Movement is hot. Triangulating positions.
Friendly counter UAV online. Friendly drone support is active.
Halo Infinite was developed under Unreal Engine. I don't think that would have necessarily improved things to any degree. I think the biggest issue with Halo at the current point in time is its management. It's just piss poor. So I don't think the engine is necessarily the problem. I mean, technically it should be a really customized beast of an engine because they put in so much money, they put in so much time to make, you know, this engine, the Slipspace engine, to power their game. You'd think they would have a full grasp of the tools, the technology, they'd be able to get the most out of it, but I don't know. almost feels like they should just keep using Blam. Good old Blam. But you know what I'm saying? It's like, you know, the first showcase. You go watch that original trailer thing being like, here's what the Slipspace engine can do, and then you look at how Infinite looks and you're like, it is so downgraded. It's like, it's worse than some of those Ubisoft trailer to game downgrades and stuff, which are kind of funny. But you know what I mean, right? Like, it just... I think another issue is like developing for the Xbox One was probably a big mistake there too. And it's just a lot of incompetence, poor management, a perfect storm of just like, you know, I know Microsoft likes to keep hands off, but I think they need to get hands on for Halo. And I think 343 just needs to be completely like cut off at the head, like cut off the snake head and just start from scratch. Because it is actually honestly embarrassing that the crown jewel of the Xbox first party is in shambles. Do I think you'll like the Halo Infinite campaign? Did you play the other Halos? Because, you know, the campaigns, like, it's okay, it's fine. You'll enjoy it. You know, it's not, like, mind-blowing, but it's fun. The grappling hook was actually a blast. I thought I would hate the grappling hook, but man, that thing was fun. That was like one of the defining things of enjoyment in that game, was just grappling hooking along. Yeah, it was kind of cool.
Objective failed. Regroup.
This isn't optimized, but it did get a late update, and it's like 4K 60, so it's actually really, really good. I don't see that they could really push this further unless they wanted to do 120 FPS, but yeah, 4K, native 4K 60. I want to make that clear too, it's a native 4K 60. So, she is a pretty looking game. Ugh, the JT Wolves. And look, I'm not even passing out or anything. I'm actually, like, alert and stuff. What happened? Reduce interruptions with notification summaries. Oh, piss off, iPhone.
LC confirmed.
You're a student, so you don't have much time for YouTube. Oh, congrats. I hope your student studies are going well. I think that's the thing you say, student studies. Sounds weird, but yeah, I hope that's going well for you. Looks just as good as Infinite. Yeah, it's probably even got a better art design. It should have been next gen only for Halo Infinite. There was a lot of mistakes they made. I mean, I don't think there's a reason why they shouldn't be able to also develop for Xbox One and deliver a good version there and deliver a nice version, but like obviously that team is just so incompetent that you just can't get it done. And you know, I think the biggest thing is just make sure you're always tweeting, you're always letting them know that they dropped the ball, that they're not doing a good job. Eventually Microsoft will be like, okay, we need to do something. That's how you let these companies know in the modern era, is you use social media. Don't be like negative, don't be like threatening, but just be like, hey, you know, this is unacceptable, where's the content, what's going on here. I think that's the best way to kind of just get the message across that people, like I have no patience for 343 anymore. I think they're very useless and incompetent, and I'm at a point where I don't think that studio can actually put out anything that's good. So I've completely given up on them. At this point, they've had like a decade to show what they can do. I personally really liked Halo 4. I'll go to bat for that one any day of the week, but Halo 5 was kind of rough. MCC's launch was depressing as hell, and then Halo Infinite was just... There was so much promise that was just unfulfilled. It's just like a shell of what a Halo game should be, and what really sucks is the core gameplay isn't bad. You know, like the movement, I think pleases old fans, pleases new fans, but it's just like there's nothing in that game. It's just a shell of what a Halo game should be. It's embarrassing that they would be okay with launching that. And I would love to see what the earlier version of that game was. I'd love to see what what they were gonna release a year ago, like, you know, a year prior with. That would be hilarious. But you know what is fun? Well, not Halo Infinite, but you know, liking the stream, subscribing's great, donations cool. Consider becoming a channel member. Alternatively, Patreon option, streaming all the time, lots of fun. You appreciate it. That's great. What are you taking in school? Anything cool? A lot of people love doing the engineering thing. I hear, you know, It seems like every time I ask somebody like what they're doing, it's like it's always like engineering, which is interesting. But what are you taking? It's something exotic? That would be fun. I'd love like a really out of the box thing, like somebody studying some kind of like a really weird kind of thing in school. I'd love to hear that. It's just something bizarre that you don't hear every day. I'll be like, oh, that's neat. I mean, it's fine if you're doing something like lots of people do. I mean, that's why they're popular things. Holy what is that? I've never seen that in the backdrop. Are they like nuking it? Oh my god, what is that? Can I see it from over here? No? That's like in Star Trek, the remake or whatever, or sorry, the soft reboot, the Kelvin line or something? I don't know. The one where they're like on Spock's homeworld and they're like blowing it up and it's just like sandy and destructive looking. Vulcan? Yeah, good old Vulcan. You know, I've actually been to the town Vulcan. They have like a Star Trek museum and everything there. Will Forza be next gen? Yes, Forza will be next gen only. Forza Motorsport, a true visual showcase of what this console can do. That's what it's going to be. You're in school for business. This is something different from the other guy I was talking to. That's kind of nice. Or do you have any like specifics for your business, like schooling, or is it just like general business? Have I watched the Call of Duty tournament? I don't really watch that kind of stuff. I don't really have time for it. I very rarely will watch like the Gears tournament, but like I think they're stopping that. I'll probably get a little bit more interested in this stuff once Xbox like picks up Activision and then like throws. I'm assuming, and I've been saying that. Could you guys stop shooting me so I can just admire this huge ass explosion thing going on? But anyways, I'm assuming since Activision owns MLG, Xbox has a bazillion different e-leagues for all their different companies or all their different games. I'm assuming that they're gonna merge everything under MLG at some point. So you can watch the COD tournament and then flip over, like, you know, then part of it will be like, oh, they also got a Gears tournament, oh, they also have a Halo tournament, you know, stuff like that. I think they're gonna sort of consolidate everything under one roof, which makes the most sense to me, personally. You know, why split everything off into its own league system when you can have everything under one banner? The Claw! That would actually be hilarious too if MLG comes back to being like the premier sort of esports thing. That would be very, very funny. And then they could also combine MLG with GG. They bought this smaller company that was like set up for like indie stuff where it's assisted suicide. .gg or something like that. I can't remember what it was. They used to use it in the Microsoft store all the time. It was for like tournament setups. So, yeah, I can see that being combined under there too. Be very, very, like, again, a lot of stuff's going to change over the next few years here. It's going to be very, very exciting to track all of this stuff and talk about it down the road. If I do become semi-decently big in this industry, I could write a really interesting book about, like, how crazy the industry changed, you know, when I'm way older, but, yeah, that'd be entertaining. It looks incredible. Yes, that's that 4K 60 for you there, man. That was something from Half-Life, right? How's my day going? I'm exhausted. I didn't get like any sleep because I had to get up at a ridiculous hour to go watch the Sonic 2 screening. And then I'm like, oh, I'll go to the gym today because it's my gym day. And then I was just goddamn exhausted. And I've been sitting here kind of grinding out some review games I gotta do. I was like passing out. And then, yeah, streaming this, and I got some review stuff to work on after this for tomorrow, and, yeah, that's about it. Nothing too thrilling. My days really aren't that riveting. To be honest, there's not usually a whole lot of excitement that goes on. But I do need to go and hopefully carve out some time tomorrow to go watch my friend play some hockey stuff, but we'll see how that goes. Popular US centers? Yeah, I wouldn't worry about it. It's not really much of an obstacle. They can't really do much. They can only be like, hey, could you review this or whatever, and it just makes them look good, and they're grandstanding because somebody lobbied them or something. It's not a big deal. It really isn't. Like, they're literally, like, let's put it this way. If you are someone that is saying, oh, Activision should stay as they are, you are literally lobbying for mistreatment of employees in the U.S. that's literally what you would be lobbying for, is a hostile work environment. You would be supporting that. It's just, it looks bad. It really does. But you know, like politicians in like our society, like Western society, they're paid off. They're, you know, told to vote in a certain way. They don't care about their constituents. That's just how life is, right? That's peak capitalism for you. But yeah, I wouldn't worry about it. I don't think it'll be a problem.
Friendly drone support is
Because as I've been mentioning, the FTC, their major concern, from what I understand right now, is they're working on trying to deal with like the big tech companies like Facebook and stuff. They don't have the budget or the time to deal with Microsoft buying another US company, and they don't really care. It's not going to be a problem. A lot of this is just like clickbait articles that again create negative bias towards Xbox and Microsoft. And frankly, I'm just tired of them. I am. Yep. Do I have a funny gym story? I don't know really, like most of the time I go to the gym and I just kind of like work out and I sit there and I listen to music, and it's like, you know, I don't really interact with people. I always have my like complaints about like the sauna, which I don't use anymore because people do all kinds of disgusting stuff in the sauna, wear full clothes, do workouts in there, stretch in there and stuff. It's the worst. You're supposed to just sit down and enjoy the sauna, but it's like, what's wrong with these people? I think it's also the part of town I live in, and it's just like, okay, but yeah. I did have one buddy though that I started going to the gym with, and it was too difficult for him to continue to keep going to the gym, even though I was like literally picking him up to go to the gym and dropping him off. And we would work out together, but it was just too much of an effort for him to deal with that all the time. You know, a few nights a week, it was too hard for him to get a free ride to go there and whatnot. Eye roll. That kid was always like that though. He was always flaky as hell. Either people are flaky, they let you down, or they're just annoying. That's what I kind of break people down to these days. That was the same person that was, what is it? I got Chili Pepper tickets, which were really hard to get. Seriously, they were very, very hard to get. What is the person just lying down there? What the freaking hell? Yeah, and it was like a few days before, and he just like bailed on going to the Chili Peppers, and I had to take my other friend that didn't really know who the Chili Peppers were, and I gave him like basically free tickets to go watch the Chili Peppers with me. We had fun, but it was just like, seriously, dude? What an ass. And I was still the only one of his original friends that actually went to his like karaoke birthday pre-COVID, just before COVID or whatever, and I was just like, okay, I'm done with this guy. I give and I give, you know, what more can I do? Let's go. I find that as you get older, you just like care less and less about keeping up, like, what do they call that? Keeping up appearances. Honestly, we haven't had like a group party. Like, you know, you have like groups and stuff and you do parties after high school. If there's like another group party, I'm probably just gonna get like absolutely pissed off at like everyone. It'll be terrible, but we'll see what happens. People work out in the sauna. Yeah, it's just ridiculous. It's like this small sauna room, and it's just like they'll wear shoes, and you're supposed to, you know, like the sauna is, you're supposed to basically just be wearing a towel. That's it. You sit down, you enjoy the heat. It's the sauna. But people like wear full clothes, they'll wear shoes, they'll do workouts, they'll do stretches. I've seen people dance in the sauna, play music on their phone in the sauna. I don't go anymore because, you know, the people suck. And it's not like a fun kind of sucking at all. They're literally the worst. And it's just like, it kills the sauna for me. If I make a lot of money someday, you know, I'd like a wine room and I want a sauna room so I don't have to deal with people. I could just walk into my sauna and be like, this is how it's supposed to be. Just quiet. And they added this clock to the sauna. I don't know why you need a clock in the sauna. The whole point of the sauna is to escape. And it's a ticking clock. So I literally had to sit there. And there's nothing I hate more, I think, than a ticking clock. Because it's just like literally my life just going tick, 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 tick. Just ticking away. And it's like, You hear every single tick of that clock. I hate it. And it's also like they created this door, like the old sauna they used to have in the other, because they forced us into this new place or whatever. The old sauna was closed off. It was wooden. It was a classic sauna. It was beautiful. This new one, it's like open door, so you have to like, well, it's like a see-through door, which I get why they do that, but you're literally like watching people wash their hands and like talk and stuff, and you can hear them really clearly. It sucks. It really, really just sucks. I don't ask for much for a sauna, and it's literally the worst thing in the world. So I've given up on that. Who are the Chili Peppers? You know, they're the California band. They're a big deal. Bailed on the Chili Peppers, right? It was a great concert. They were so good. That was when they had just finished. Was it Stadium Arcadium or something like that? No, it was a bit after that. It was before they did the. Dancing of whatever Maggie or something like that. It was just around that album, so we got like all the good hits and stuff. It was a great concert, really good. Yeah, freaky stuff in the sauna. People are the worst, man. People slept on this game. Well, maybe they'll check it out on Game Pass. But yeah, sauna stuff. It's just like it's ruined the sauna for me. You know, I discovered the sauna. I enjoyed it for a long time at the old gym. It was beautiful, and then COVID hit, and it's just like and now, you know, people just like no regard for others. That's the biggest thing. It's just like zero regard. I just want to sit in the sauna, and it's like I don't think I've ever like gone in this new sauna and had like a regular person in there. It's like somebody that wants to talk to you, somebody that's playing their music or watching their YouTube videos. It's like, wear headphones, you know? I mean, it's kind of bad for your electronics to be in that room, you know, because of the heat and stuff and the steam, but, you know, whatever. At least wear headphones or something. Don't be a complete ass. And it's like, my favorite was like that one guy was like, oh, sorry about this, and then he just turns down the YouTube video. It's like, no, I don't want to listen to your video at all. Actually, I don't even think the one time it was YouTube video. It was like some, I think it was like an India music player thing or something, where it plays lots of videos that were from India or something. I don't know. It was strange. I couldn't understand any of the writing on stuff. You know, because you can see their screens. Their screens are really big. I don't want to be nosy, but you see a big-ass, like, freaking screen in their hands. It's hard not to tell. And, you know, since you can listen to them talk with, you know, in Indian. Is that correct? Yeah, no, that is correct for that language. But yeah, you just hear them like talking, and they're like fighting and stuff, and I'm like, I don't want to watch this. I just want to sit in the sauna and just like, you know, just think. Just relax. Oh, kills me on the inside. So the sauna's ruined. There we go, guys. Life goals. Semi-popular, have a semi-decent house, and then throw a sauna and a wine room in it. It'll be great. We'll do videos in the wine room. It'll be hilarious. Absolutely hilarious. But anyways, we'll get there by liking the stream. What? Subscribing's great. Donations. Cool. Consider becoming a channel member. Yes. Lots of fun. Alternatively, Patreon option. Stream it all the time. Yeah. Yay. So much fun. See, now I'm alert and ready to go for when I gotta go do all these other video stuff. Damn it. Blasting their videos in public is awkward, right? It's just like, you know, it's just the worst. We have headphones. We literally have bazillions of headphones options. It's not like we just have phones and we don't have headphones. Like, our headphones are so advanced that you don't even have to, like, wear them on your head. Like, we're literally at the point where you can just, like, wear a little tiny earbud thing. And that's it. And you can, like, talk through it and stuff, and I don't know. It's just, like, I feel like there's no excuse for it. No excuse at all for it. My favorite Halo? Halo 3. How did I like the Sonic 2 film? I really enjoyed it. It was a lot of fun. I can't review it at the current point in time, but I really, really enjoyed it. I thought it was an improvement over the last one, and they nailed, Tails was great. You know, they got the usual voice actors in there for Tails. They had Idris Elba as Knuckles. He was so good and funny and fun, and yeah, it was just really enjoyable. Yeah, really fun film. Lego Star Wars. Do I think it will be hard to unlock all the characters and gold bricks? I mean, I can't really say anything about Lego Star Wars, so you know, we'll be doing a stream of it when I can. I'm working on it, you know. I'm working on things. Damn it. See? Lego Star Wars. But I should have a review for this show up tomorrow. I hope. And then I'll get working on maybe the Series S version and the PS5 version too. I'm just so goddamn exhausted. Really? That guy survived? Venom 3? Oh, you monster. You monster. The hell was that nunchucks? Did he hit me with nunchucks? Those are actual nunchucks. Huh. I didn't know those were in this game. Huh. Nunchucks. That's different. You guys running around with the Kimbo shotguns. Oh, it knows how to drive or use turn signals? Yeah, I mean, I feel like anytime you drive anywhere, though, it's gonna be a situation of just, like, you get, like, a mix of people, right? Just a complete mix of drivers. Today I wasn't too pleased with people I was driving around. I was pretty tired, but I was trying to, like, really keep laser focused. And it was just, like, one person, there was, like a breakaway merge, and they just stopped. And then there was another person in a parking lot. You know, you're supposed to go slow in a parking lot, and they were probably going 50, 60 kilometers in the parking lot. And they ran 2 stop signs as well in there. Like the thing that got me though was, like, I was kind of leaving. You know how there's like a main area of a parking lot, kind of, you drive through a main lane. I was very slowly kind of driving, and then they're just like, whew, and I was like, damn, if I wasn't, like, you know, really paying attention, I would have just got, like, totally whiplashed by this guy going, like, because I think in parking lots you're supposed to go like 5 kilometers here or something like that. Nobody does, but, you know, I'm pretty sure they were going 50 or 60 km, and I was just like, damn. And then I saw them run two stop signs, and I was just like, what is this what rushes this person in? And that was just today driving. I was just like, holy. And apparently we're one of the better places for driving in North America or something, but my god, that was just like, it was terrible actually. But whatever, nothing bad happened. And I saw somebody park on, when I was at the movie theater, I saw someone park on, like, a ledge right beside my vehicle, and then they had to, like, back out, and they had to, like, pull in again. I'm like, oh my god, does this person know how to park? It's almost scary watching people park. I don't know if you guys ever do this, but I'd rather just see people park beside me and not see how they got into that parking spot, because people just do, like, the sketchiest things to get into parking spaces. It's very unsettling. It's just like, oh no, this is the worst to watch it. And I think I was, like, at the gym another time, and I was just sitting there kind of waiting outside of my vehicle, and it was, you know, I was just like, whatever. And this person, like, pulled in, they weren't going to the gym, but they were going somewhere else, and they, like, almost, like, just totally smushed, like, you know, they almost hit the car that they were, like, parking beside. And then the lady got out, and she's like, oh, you know, don't worry, I didn't hit anything, but it was close. And I was like, I don't care. Again, it's like, it's not my vehicle, I don't care, but, like, you know, it's kind of interesting. I was just sitting there playing Pokemon Go, and I was like, I could care less about this. I'm trying to fight, like, a battle here. Gotta catch them all. Handing out licenses? They'd hand out licenses regardless. I need to go get my, like, super license or something like that. So in our province, you know, which is like a state, they have this really ridiculous thing where it's like I have to pay. So back in the day, you would just get a full license, right? But now they have like a secondary license and then they have like a full license. So I've been driving for like 10 years, no accidents, no tickets, nothing. But yet I have to pay $150+ in order to get a special better license that allows me to have a few drinks and drive. And I can have more passengers than seatbelts. Seriously, it costs $150. I mean, it does allow you to drive heavier duty vehicles if you need it, but like it's literally like a cash grab, and it disgusts me. But like, you know, my parents didn't have to get that. They were just given the best license, whereas I just get screwed over because, you know, our government likes to milk the hell out of us in every way they can.
Enemy vulture on the field. Enemy UAV.
God damn it, I'm not getting some kills here. Dun, dun, dun. We have roundabouts. Oh, I hate roundabouts. Man, those things are the worst. I know they like increase the speed, but yeah, no, I'd rather not have any roundabouts.
You no longer have the lead.
I'm actually surprised there's not more accidents at roundabouts, just because it seems like no one really knows what they're doing at them. You ride a bike, and drivers pay no attention. Yeah, nobody likes cyclists, I'm sorry.
Enemy using an advanced UAV.
G2 equivalent cars? I don't know what you're talking about there. I'm not in the US, so I don't know about that stuff. Driver's license test for old people. I guess, but at the same time, I kind of feel like, you know, those old people have had to deal with so much crap over the years, you might as well just be whatever. I mean, typically, if there's like issues I'm having with other drivers on the road, it's not usually old people. But, yeah. If anything, they're usually too slow, which I guess is kind of a problem as well, but, yeah. Okay, can we get back to that custom emblem I was building there? Emblem. Custom. Oh, I didn't even save my custom emblem? Oh, forget that. I'm not sitting there redoing that again. No siree. That was Call of Duty, it was. It definitely was.
Coordinates locked in.
Breakout. So what are these MP30s? Does that mean they've prestiged 30 times? Or what is that? I literally don't know what that is. But I literally do not want those notification summary things. Oh, the April Fool's stuff. Now I'm gonna have to come up with something good for next year. Like I said though, this year the plan was to do the whole Activision purchase. I kind of had it like set up, if that makes sense. Because, you know, I kind of planned these April Fool things out, like, well in advance. And then they announced the Activision purchase, and I was like, God damn it. So then I fell back on my old Ubisoft one, which was fun, right? Because I don't know if you guys saw the year prior, I did Ubisoft getting added to Game Pass, or Ubisoft Plus getting added to Game Pass. Which it kind of, I think, might, so... You're in a Mustang? Oh. Your grandma drives with her foot firmly on the gas, and she's a crazy granny. That's funny. That's hilarious. Anyways, new match. Be sure to like the stream. Subscribing's great. Donation's cool. Consider becoming a channel member. Turn up the Patreon option. Streaming all the time. Lots of fun. There's you know, there's all kinds of drivers. I think I like to do a really medium approach. You know, maybe sometimes I go a little bit over the limit, but you know, speed limit. But I'm never like crazy or anything like that. I do find that it's, I find that some people are a little too timid when driving. The scariest thing, actually, I've noticed when you get older and you start driving yourself, is when you are in the passenger seat of someone else driving. It is freaking terrifying. Like, absolutely terrifying. Like when you're younger, it's just like I don't care, you know. It's your life is out of your control or whatever. But when you actually really get a grasp for driving, and then you see other people driving, you're just like, oh, jeez. Like it's literally scary. Like I almost feel uncomfortable in some people's vehicles, and I'm just like, oh man, this person is just nuts. Like, I have a couple of pals. I haven't driven with them in years, but, like, when I did, you know, sit with them in the passenger seat, it was just, like, very, very aggressive drivers. You know. Oh, good night to you, Chief. Thanks for jumping in. G2 is the driver's license of Ontario. Oh. Fascinating. That's interesting. Yeah, we've got, like, learners, and then we've got a license, and then we've got like a, I think they call it a GL, like a graduated license, which is just a cash grab, but you know, gotta make those bills. I think they did the numbers a few years back, like pre-COVID, and it was like, I think 15% of people got the full license, so it's just like, they should just scrap it. I don't know, it's ridiculous. I would get rid of it. But our politicians are too busy working on other nonsensical stuff. The incompetence is high here, that's for sure. Actually, one of the funnier things in the politics right now was basically our overall Canada was like, oh, we're gonna cut our emissions by like, I think it's like 2030 or something like that. And then we've got two really on-ends politicians. We've got like the NDP and we have the UC, I think they're the UCP, which are like the conservative type group. And the conservative type group is in power right now. And the NDP, they complain about like everything. Like, you know, I can't go on Twitter for more than 2 seconds and see the hashtag of like our province, and it's just like the one lady just whining and whining and whining about everything. Not saying she isn't wrong about some stuff, but like, you know, and then this like the federal government was like, oh, we're doing this by 2030, and then she was even like, oh, this is ridiculous. It's just like, huh, even she's like thinks this is unrealistic. I'm like, that's crazy. You ever get that where you're like, all the politicians are against one thing and you're just like, this is, I'm shell shocked. That's how I felt in that scenario. I was just like, even she's against this? Wow. But, you know, it's not that it's like, I dislike working towards those goals, but I do like when the federal level comes up with realistic things, and a lot of the time, they do a lot of, like, pandering, our government in Canada, and it's just, it doesn't, it's like they live in a non-realistic realm sometimes. And they really don't care about my side of the country, it seems like. Because basically, when they do federal votes, it's decided before the votes even get to this side, which is interesting. Yeah, 60. Yeah, it's 4K 60. It's beautiful. It really does look fantastic. This game. It's just gorgeous. I don't know. I feel like my side of the country is really underrepresented, and I can see why that creates like really big splinters between the different provinces and whatnot. But there's not much you can do about it. What is this planet? Does anybody know where this takes place? Like what, like is this like a moon, or what world is this? Because it's really cool looking. You gotta get a full G license, it costs extra money. See, the difference is in BC, you don't, you just get the master license, and if you come here from BC, you automatically get the top tier license. I don't know, it just, like, it seems really silly to me that I have to pay an extra $150 and then buy a new license, which is like 80 or 90 bucks, all to be able to drive and have like 1 or 2 beers and have more passengers than seatbelts. It just, it really doesn't seem worth it. You know what I mean? Like, I don't see the value in it. It feels like such a cash grab. And I was gonna get it, because I was seeing this one gal, and I was like, okay, I want to be able to, like, you know, take her out and be doing stuff, and then that fell apart, so I was just like, okay, forget this. And then COVID happened, too, so I was just like, I have no interest in this now, but I don't know, it's just, it seems ridiculous. Like, I feel like that what they should have is a system where it's like, you know, you can, you know, keep the system where it's like, oh, you pay the $150, you get the license, or maybe after 5-10 years of you not having any problems, maybe you just get the license because you've shown, hey, you're a competent driver. But you know, what do I know about stuff, you know? Yeah. Oh, that guy's got a cool little frenzy. Did you see the little psychedelic image he had going on there? That's kind of cool. Damn it. Huh, yeah, there you go. Black Mountain Penitentiary. Where is this planet? Is this on Earth? Do they have maps on Earth on this? No, they do, because that one where it was like futuristic, but also the past. That's definitely an Earth map. Because that's kind of beautiful. That isn't. But that's beautiful. That looks like garbage. That looks really good. But that looks like trash. Do people, like, do you guys ever look like really far out in the distance on maps and just be like, that's a 2D image they're using there? But people don't look because they're just too focused on shooting each other to really care about the environment. The environment around them. Ah. More passengers and seatbelts, right? Our government lives in La La Lands. Yeah. There's one thing that my city loves, it's just wasting money. Like our new mayor, it's the first female mayor or whatever, but it's like her approval rate is like really low because she's just like, she is pandering so hard because she wants to get up to that federal level in the future. She doesn't even care about the city, it's ridiculous, but yeah. Anyways. She just panders and panders and panders. Drives me crazy. It literally, like, it feels like a lot of the politicians here just live in some kind of crazy, again, like you said, La La Land kind of thing. There's a highway restrictions. That's interesting. We don't have any of that. It's literally like you're able to have like a drink or two and drive. You can get more passengers and seat belts, and I think you get like 1 or 2 more demerit points or something. So it's kind of like questionable. It's a bomb! Have they never been in a bad wreck? Well, I don't know. I think it's more of like a rural thing. You gotta remember we're like in a province where there's 2 big cities and then all the other cities are like really small country places. So a lot of our rules kind of reflect like, you know, not city life necessarily, because to get voted in you need to have like a lot of people from different portions. Strangely enough, our provincial stuff is more representative of our, you know, actual environment and setup than the federal level is, but yeah, it's kind of funny. But yeah, the rural is kind of a big thing here. So I think that's kind of what those licenses are sort of like focused on, is being like, hey, this farm guy with this I always tell that story going to Boston Pizza out in the, you know, in the country a little bit, and they're all wearing the cowboy hats. It's so that cowboy hat wearing guy and his like 4 other buds can all, or 5 other buds can all sit in there and be like tipping their hat and stuff. Oh, hello there from India. Yeah. Like again, I'm a perfect driver. I've had no issues. I've caused no problems. Got no tickets, but you know, I'm not good enough to have a super license. That's why I call it, you know, the super license, because it's a ridiculous extra. This is basically, they're gating you from being able to have any fun. Essentially. I think we could see the quartermaster though. What did I get in the supply drop? More items I'll never use. Redhead Warfighter face mask? Yo! I'm so gonna... How do I customize that? Personalize head. I can have a Call of Duty Ghost scary face? Oh yeah, now I've got a red face. It makes me stand out more in the crowds that you can see who I am. Oh, that's green. I like that. I can do gestures, salute, fist bump, fist pump. Filthy lucre. Okay. I feel like I never use these taunts. Oh, I got taunts. Sharp salute. Okay. Alberta is our Texas. It's kind of offensive though. Like we're not. I don't know. Similar, but I don't know. I don't know if that's a fair thing to say. I feel like a lot of people treat Alberta really poorly, and you know, I don't know if it's necessarily fair. It creates a lot of divide here, which is an issue that I don't like to see. Yeah. Because you can go on like Reddit and you can go online, it's just people just always treat the province like garbage, but you know, we do subsidize a lot of the other provinces, and we have for years, like decades. And it's just kind of like not a lot of respect at all, and I can see why it, you know, literally causes problems. There's too much divide caused by that. But anyways, it's a new match. Be sure to like the stream. Subscribing is great. Donations cool. Consider becoming a channel member. Alternatively, the Patreon option, streaming all the time. Just be glad we're not from Quebec. No, just kidding. Have I ever had a gaming PC? Never. I totally don't have an RTX 2080 Ti with an i9 9900K beside me. Nope. I just use iPad. iPad game. That's me. I'm an iPad gamer. What's the point of having a PC when you can game with Apple? The App Store, yo. That's what it's all about. Angry Birds. I don't know what else is really on there. Monument Valley? That's a big one, right? Got that mobile Fortnite going on. Ow. My teammate is a robot sent out to go and kill people. He rips people limb from limb. It's a little unsettling.
Enemy UAV.
Yeah. Without Alberta, Quebec would starve. I did really like Montreal though. That was a fun visit to go there. If you do go to Montreal, make sure you go to Schwartz's. They do the Montreal smoked. You can only do cash though. You can't do credit or whatever. Only cash, but it's great. Oh hi Lucas, welcome. Horses, rodeo stuff, cowboy hats. A no-nonsense place? A blue-collar province? Lol. There's like a good mix of stuff here. Believe it or not, our main cities are actually like super progressive. Like, you know, Calgary and Edmonton are actually like really progressive places. And had progressive mayors for like, you know, a couple decades and stuff. And again, it's just like all the provinces. It's a very big area with a lot of different people. This is not too bad of a spot. How did I get shot there? Yeah, Montreal is fun. Confused by some of the lingo in Cyberpunk? Good morning, Night City! We've got another murder count of 39. Why, you don't get the Cyberpunk world? It's pretty fun. It's like a messed up... I think the idea is it's basically like a Los Angeles of the future after like a whole nuke scenario. You know, I know a lot of people don't like Cyberpunk, but there's actually some like really rich lore as to like what happened to create that city and stuff, and yeah, it's really quite neat. I mean, it's Cyberpunk. It's supposed to be like sort of dystopian-like, but futuristic, and it's a neat world. Schwartz is amazing, right? Yeah, I was like, I don't really eat onions and stuff, but I just ate it. It was just like, this is amazing. They give you like bread. You order your meal and you get like toasted bread with, or sorry, you get toast with it. I was like, this is great. Yeah, no, that was fantastic. I was very happy I did that. I had to do like a long walk in the rain to get to Schwartz's, but I was like, it was worth it. I sometimes buy the Costco Schwartz's like packaging, so it's like you microwave. You know, there's like a slab of Schwartz's meat. It's not the same as eating it there, but it's still pretty nice. A little pricey, but it's still a really nice meal occasionally. Yeah.
Friendly drone support is active.
Anyways. Hello there. It gets cold. It does get really cold here. It's been warmer, though, in recent years. Good old global warming for you, but... No, seriously, it has literally been getting warmer in nicer seasons, but yeah, it can get pretty cold here. It's just something you live with. And that's why I always think it's so funny that it's like, what is that sound? I'm hearing some, like, audio dented license? I don't even see this guy in the game. That's strange. Dented license. Anyways, yeah, that's why I was, you know, I also find it funny where they're like, oh, we're gonna throw in, like, electric vehicles and stuff, and I'm like, the technology just isn't there to survive our, like, really hostile-ass winters here. The cars would just die. we have, like, a lot of Teslas here, but, you know, if you were trying to do, like, anything out of, like, you know, the city, your vehicle would not handle it. Did they teach French? I think they started teaching some French. I know for when I was going through school, they tried to force French on us for like half a semester, and then they realized that no one really wanted to learn it, and they gave up on it. It was really awkward, because we learned French for like a few weeks in like junior high, and then they're just like, okay, we're not doing this, and I was like, cool. So now I can do up to 10, and I can say Hawaiian pizza, and that's literally my French education. Yours is channel monetized? I don't know what that question is there. Pretty good campaign? Yeah, so. The Gentleman's Club? No, I didn't really do much in Montreal. I was there, like, Square Enix had flown me there to do the reveal for Shadow of the Tomb Raider. I should have taken some more days, I guess. I didn't want to waste, like, too much of their money and whatnot, because it was nice to get invited, but... yeah, basically, when I was there, it was just raining. I had a big plan to go and check out a lot of, like, you know, their cultural area, but I was just kind of like, it was raining. I didn't have a lot of time. I think I got there late or something, and I was just like, okay. I'm just going to go to Schwartz's, and then I have to go to the event, and that was basically it. I was literally there just to go to an event, which was really cool, but, yeah, I didn't have time to check out anything else. Why do they have a cool gentleman's area? My channel is monetized. Yeah, it's monetized. I was feeling Cyberpunk. I was always feeling Cyberpunk. I was all about 2077. It's the dream Cyberpunk game. Ow. Freaking turrets, man. What happened to that weird dentist guy that was like playing music in his microphone? Je ne le parle Francis. Bonjour, je m'appelle Jason. Ça va bien? Ça va mal? Very, very, very little French. What a guy lying down. Takes this too seriously. Ace Johnson, America's astronaut. You had to learn French all the way through elementary? That sucks. See, I really don't get the point, because it's like, I know we're bilingual, but it's like, literally, anyone speaks whatever they want in the country anyways, it doesn't matter. But it's like, you know, learning French as well, it just seems random. Like if you're in like Montreal or something, like you need to know French because that place is hardcore French. But like everywhere else in the country, it's just really not. Like it's just not something you come across, so it seems almost pointless. Like it would be nice to know a little bit of it, I guess, but I don't know, it just seems pointless. Cyberpunk is much better now. It is. Lego Star Wars comes out on Monday. It does. I would have no idea. No siree, none at all. Delicious. We'll play a couple more multiplayer matches, and then I guess give the zombies a whirl. Yeah. I mean, I wouldn't say Cyberpunk was terrible. It definitely had some issues, but I feel like people were more intense. Ontario, they really force it. Well, Ontario is a very strange place. Had online. Well, they scrapped the online because people complain too much about Cyberpunk, so it's a sucks to suck scenario. Hello there. Hello there. Team Deathmatch. Seriously, does anyone know what the MP13, MP17 is? I'm assuming prestiges, but I'm not really sure. Yeah, one sec. Just seeing yesterday's stance things. Oh, that was a pretty good day.
Wolverines, prepare to support USA forces.
That's just because Mitchie like is so supportive. What is it? October monetize or my October revenue is gonna be really weird this year because last year like Mitchie was like really pumping it up, so it's gonna be intriguing. And it's a new match, a new chance for you, yes you, to like the stream. Make the difference you want to see in the world by throwing down a like or something like that. Subscribing's great, donations cool. Consider becoming a channel member. What? Yes, I know. Eventually we can unlock the Costco hot dog, but only with your help. Thirdly, Patreon option streaming all the time. Lots of fun. Ad is coming to my video. What ad is coming to my video? I mean, occasionally there's hopefully ads playing in front of your videos when you watch my stuff, otherwise I'm not making anything. But, you know, it is what it is. It was terrible. Oh, yeah, no, Cyberpunk was awful on last-gen consoles. I remember going back to do a video on the Xbox One for the Cyberpunk, and I was like, oh, damn, this should not have been on last-gen. But, I mean, they weren't going to miss out on that money, right? But on next gen and on Stadia, it was always fine. How many DLCs do they have planned for Cyberpunk? 2 big expansions. They have a bunch of free DLC that they still haven't fully delivered on, but they do 2 big expansions. So we'll be definitely doing streams of the big expansions when those are available. I'm actually quite looking forward to them. Master prestige. What the hell is master? Is that where they prestige so many goddamn times that they need to become masters of prestige? The hell is that thing? Oh, come on. Yeah. Master prestiges. Okay. Well, that makes sense at least, I guess. Gotta give people something to work towards, that they really, really like the game. All I know is we're gonna have like way deeper integration for COD on the channel once that like Xbox purchase goes through. It's gonna be pretty hype. I'm so excited. I'm finally not gonna miss out on those goddamn influencer bundles. You know how sorrowing it is to see your other like buddies, they get like a big box and it's like a Call of Duty box and it's just like you don't get anything. It's sad, you know. It's like I want to show these things off in cool fun videos. Did you guys ever know that? Like a lot of other like influencer people I guess get like the big crates and they don't do videos or anything on them. They just like, you know, they just kind of have them and I'm just like, when do you want to like share it off and be like, hey, look at this, it's kind of cool and stuff. And I don't know. Because I always thought that was weird. It's like you just don't. You would assume everybody would be doing videos with them, and it's just like no. And it's like oh okay. Yeah, but I'm hoping with this being under Xbox, I get some cool like influencer type packages. They're so fun. It really is enjoyable to like throw that stuff together. I know you guys probably don't care too much, but I find it very entertaining to do that kind of stuff. Some unboxings. God damn it. The expansions are more, they're mission content. So the expansion should be equivalent to, like, if you played The Witcher 3, those expansions, that's what the Cyberpunk expansions should be like, is full story content. So they are doing like free DLC little things where it's like costumes, maybe some more cars, and then they're doing like heavy, full narrative, chunky expansions. So that's what I'm waiting for. That'll be really exciting. And we'll do, like, again, it'll be really cool to stream that kind of thing. Ah, crap. Should have that guy. Fucking laser guns. I am hoping we get to see some cool, like, COD crossovers with, like, Xbox characters. I just want Master Chief in, like, a Call of Duty game. It's gonna be cool if they could do that. So cool. Or, like, Sergeant Johnson or something. Oh, that'd be the bomb. Cyberpunk back on the Series X? Yeah. They don't send them to big COD YouTubers. No, a lot of big COD YouTubers get them, but I just see like a couple of my press pals that don't necessarily do like the video stuff. They do more traditional things. They get like the big, like, crates, and I'm just like, ah, so jelly. I mean, I get some pretty cool stuff, I think. You know, definitely not saying I don't. I'm very, very lucky, but with this being under Xbox, I think it just opens up further opportunities for me to get stuff I miss out on. If that makes sense. This looks so good and runs good. 4K 60, man. Native 4K 60. Yeah. It's pretty.
Friendly drone support is active.
Yeah, Cyberpunk's really, really good on Series X. Still waiting that 60 FPS update for Series S, but, you know, the Series X Cyberpunk is really, really nice. And I gotta check out, I'm still waiting for info, like Tropico 6 got a next-gen update, so kind of waiting to hear back from that team about that one. And I'm out of fun drink. And like I said, I've got these Costco freezies, like alcohol freezies. I want to pull one of those out on the stream sometime and check that out, but gotta wait for them to freeze. Yeah. You love the channel so much? Oh, thanks. I'm glad you enjoy it. I don't know if Liam's here, but I threw it in the story there that I got the Costco hot dog. You know, that one donation there paid off the Costco hot dog for me that one day. Very enjoyable. The hell was that from? We're down by 6? Oh my god. The hell are those guys come from? It's that big stupid orbital drone thing they keep getting. Completely turns the tide of war against us. Can't even move. How to gain subs? Yeah, I don't know. I don't necessarily think that would be a lot of value to do a video like that. It's like, you can Google it. There's like this forum thing that's really helpful for information, but it's just like content, and then video SEO, I would say, are the biggest things. Like even sub growth, I wouldn't say I'm necessarily like blown away by how much I get growth on there. I'm happy with it, but not like blown away. See, he's Venom, and Venom owns that guy. That's cool. Genesis. Have we done Genesis tonight? I don't know. So I'm thinking 1 or 2 more multiplayer matches and then some zombies. Yeah. I think that would be good. Assuming we can find people for zombies. The Claw. They had such weird, like, character customization. Very strange. The hell's the RC-8? Oh, this giant, like, robot thing you get to control? That's a bit weird. Giant robot. Oh, we did do Genesis, yeah. How does Costco sell hot dogs? They're called a loss leader. So it's basically something they take a loss on in order to get people, like, in the door or stuff like that. Yeah, it's a loss leader. Keep in mind, Costco is a subscription-based company, so that's how they really make their money. But yeah, the hot dogs are basically just, they basically just give it to you for free, essentially. Oh yeah, I definitely have some decent consistency. It's just, it would be nice to get, like, some bump ups. Like, I'd like to hit 100K this year, but, like, the math just does not check out on that. But you know what does check out? Likes on the stream, what? Subscribing's great and all that other fun stuff. Oh look, the robots are doing the treadmill. That's cool. Oh look, we're on a beach area. Wonder if the other people in the game are just like, what is this person looking at? We're in some kind of like rich coastal area. Oh yeah, there's like some boats. That looks like the area from Grand Theft Auto, doesn't it? Kinda? Kinda looks like the area from Grand Theft Auto. Gray cube. Yo, that guy just got shot. What other food does Costco sell? Well, it depends on where you go. Like, Costco sells, like, basically a grocery store's worth of food options. But in their cafeteria, at least where I live, they have the hot dog, they have chicken strips, they got poutine, they got fries, they got wings, they got pizza, and they got sundaes, and really good ice cream. I think that's everything. But, like, in places in the US, they sell, like, way more food options. Yeah. And they used to do provolone, but that disappeared over COVID. And then there was this other Costco, but only one Costco had this. It was in the other side of the city. We'd have to go very far to it. They were selling like a spicy chicken with like chicken or cheesy bread stuff. It was like cheesy bread and then like the spicy chicken in the middle. Oh my god, it was to die for. But I think they got rid of it because it was kind of like the breading was falling apart. I don't understand that perk and it scares the hell out of me when they become a ghost like that. The best food at Costco? I mean, I quite like the hot dog, but yeah, I think a lot of people from the States say they love the chicken bake, I believe it's called, which apparently has been described to me as a bit of a calzone. So, yeah, that's kind of what people like the most there, from what I understand. Again, I don't know. I would love to go to, like, a Costco in the States would be kind of fun. See what they do there. Or also Costco in Mexico. There's one that's over at Cenote. That would be sick. Hey, you can see her face. How does she survive in the extraterrestrial planets that we go to. Oh, he's just lying down in the bodies? What a guy. They should just open a restaurant. I don't think that's really what Costco does. They more or less supply some restaurants, I guess you would say. Are we just camping in here? Camping hard, hardly camping. Damn it. How are the chicken strips? Not too bad. I just always get the hot dog, or maybe the ice cream. Just insane value. I didn't love the pizza. Although I went last time and the pizza looked way better than it normally does, but I'm kind of like, I don't know if I want to test it and change it up, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, the chicken strips, haven't had them in a long time, but they're pretty good. Now, the hot dog carts outside Canadian Tire. That's specific. I haven't tried one of those dogs in a long time, I don't think. Trust me though, for like the $1.50 for those hot dogs at the Costco, you really do not get a better deal anywhere else. Especially considering how like big those hot dogs are. They're huge. Do I use control freaks? I don't. I have a custom controller though.
Enemy UAV in your vicinity. We're failing, squad.
That was a terrible grenade. Damn it, man. Oh, and the poutines are really, really good, I've heard. I guess I've tried a little bit of them, but like I never ordered a poutine for myself, but yeah. Really, really good, I've heard. They got good food at the Costco, or the Costco. I like how it's always different there too, which is kind of exciting. God, what an ass kicking that was. Alright, one more multiplayer match, and then we're gonna go do the zombie stuff. They're like $6 for those hot dogs? My god. I'd rather pay the $1.50 and get the huge ass Costco one. I always find that funny, like I go to the movie theater and it's like $4.50, $5 for a hot dog, and I'm like, I could have got like 3 hot dogs at Costco for that price. And it's like the movie theater, like the Cineplex hot dogs are really not that good. How's my dog? I don't have a dog. I don't have any animals.
We have confirmation on coordinates.
Ooh, we're playing on Precinct again. Yay. If there's anything exciting going on in the leak world, and there isn't. Movie theater food is overpriced. It is, but that is also where they make their money. Just like when I go and I get my Stella Artois for $10 for like a little can. It's not really worth it, but it's like, it's the experience, right? You're paying for that experience when you're going there. That's why I typically don't get food when I go for like movie screenings, because I'm just like, I'm basically buying tickets at that point. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm basically like $20 for like a popcorn and stuff. Ugh, it's the worst.
Green light on mission. Let's take the fight to the SDF.
Let's do this, guys.
Team deathmatch.
$10 at the Jays game for a hot dog? My god, that's crazy. I was never gonna get the Switch OLED. I never had plans to buy that. I have a regular Switch. It's good enough.
Systems updated. Online and ready.
Anyways, our last dab at the multiplayer before switching over to zombies. So be sure to,
That just put us in the lead.
I guess, click the like and stuff if you haven't. We haven't hit our like goal, guys. It's disappointing. What can I say? Subscribing is great. Donations cool. Consider becoming a channel member. Consider the Patreon option. Streaming all the time. Lots of fun. What the hell was that? I was blinded by the light. What is this an ad for? Like the makeup or something? Get shot in the back. Didn't blow up for my grenade? That makes me sad. But yeah, of course the movie theaters know, because you know people coming in, and like I said, that's a lot of their revenue. It's not necessarily the tickets they're making money from; it's the people buying food, and that's why there's such extravagant pricing and stuff for that. They've created like a gated system, right?
UAV in your vicinity. I am moving. That just put us in the lead. Friendly
I miss we used to have like Yogenfruits. It was never open when I wanted it to be open, but that was kind of a nice thing to have at the movies. Freaking akimbo shotguns. Costco black card owner? You mean a Costco executive member? Bah, bah, bah. Gotta have that top tier, you know. I am having no goddamn luck with this match. I should have just went right back into freaking zombies. Jeez. Oh, goddamn turrets.
friendly UAV close air support. Friendly advanced UAV.
Well, hopefully with this advanced UAV I can get some kills off, eh? Apparently not.
Friendly drone support.
Are you kidding me? No kills. But also no deaths, so I guess that's a bright side kind of thing. I sometimes don't understand the advertisements within this game. They're very strange.
Friendly warden providing close air support.
OLED switch? Meh. Wait for the next gen switch. You'll finally add me on the Xbox? That's cool, man. I hope you enjoy your Series S there. It's a fun console, what can I say? Oh, that is a guy. I was like, what? I was kind of looking back and forth. What a terrible match. For me, at least. Everyone else on my team seems to be doing very, very well. Oh, what the hell is that? Like a bomb? Oh, he's just lying down. Cheeky guy right down there. Yeah, I got somebody with a grenade. Nice. I got the last kill. The next switch? I don't know. Next year? Year after? Inevitable. Gotta do a new upgrade at some point, right? Can't keep rocking that old hardware forever. Time for zombies, guys.
Brilliant. Submitting mission data to headquarters.
Ooh, I finished my 7 days on Pokemon Go. That means I get a weekly reward.
Next time I want focus. Time to take a break.
Alright, guys. Time for some zombies. Aww. Will Ghostwire come to Game Pass? Yes, in 1 year it will come to Xbox Game Pass because it's a first-party title. So eventually, and I will cover it in about a year from now, it will come to Game Pass. Same with Deathloop, should be coming out in like September or October or something like that. Yeah. Okay, time for some zombies action. And that's why it's the perfect time for you to like the stream. Subscribing's great, donations cool, consider becoming a channel member. Alternatively, the Patreon option, streaming all the time. And thanks for visiting. Please come again to the live streams. Spaceland. Wish we had more cool amusement park places. That'd be fun. Yeah, those bloody handprints don't look ominous. No siree. It feels like a very narrow gateway for a park of this size. You know what I'm saying? I feel like you'd want bigger gates. What if something happens and people get stuck in here?
Part of the official props list.
I found some bio spikes, yo. Bio spikes. When you dive to prone, it's gonna shake you to the bone. All the zombies gonna groan, cause it's PhD flopper. Flopper. You know, Game Pass keeps growing, it takes time to build it up. Why isn't Ghostwire on console? It is, it's on PlayStation right now, because they paid Bethesda for exclusivity. They were trying to pay off exclusivity on all the Bethesda stuff. But then Xbox was like, okay, we'll buy them. And no more of that crap going on.
Your fate and your fortune lies within the palm of your hand.
Sure, buddy. Sure. I need the nog, yo. The Juggernog. This is actually a really well done zombies level. You know what I actually really need is a gun, now that I think of it. That punk rocker zombie just come from the floor? Yo! They didn't care much for safety back in the day? Safety on what? Yeah, Ghostwire Tokyo will come to Xbox in 1 year from now. It's Bethesda, which means it's first party. How was the screening today? I really liked it. It was a lot of fun. Did I get downed? I hit the freaking go-kart and I got downed? Oh my god. No, I really had fun. It was really enjoyable, the screening. Well, I'm really tired from it. It would have been stellar to have somebody be able to drive me there, but yeah, no. I had to go tackle that one. But no, it was fun. I really pleasantly enjoyed it. Yeah, Sonic delivered, which is nice. The hell's the gun box? Where's the boxes over there? Okay. How the hell do we get over there? Okay, I wonder what areas we have open up.
Hey kids, don't forget to cash in your Spaceland Park ticket to any one of our ticket booths around the park. Need a break from the thrills? You can always fly by the...
That was over there? Oh, god damn it. They already moved the box? These guys already got like thousands of points and I've got like nothing. Hold to donate 1,000. I thought oh, did I only put in like 1,000 and it needs 2,000 to open the door? Oh. A freaking pistol. Okay, I need to buy a gun on the wall. An SMG or something. $12.50. I can't even afford that. I got some 3D goggles, yo. 3D goggles. You would have drove? I bet you would have, Laurie. I bet you would have. Oh, that person, they're dead. They're just twitching. Okay. Yeah, Saturday morning screenings, so weird. They're very rare, and I don't normally go to them, but... I got infinite grenades, guys. I can throw grenades for days. Okay, we gotta buy this craptacular gun, just because I need something. I have no idea if our guys are actually getting anything done on this. Well, these are some funny caricatures. can't cheat. And it's a lot more cost effective. That's what that is. There isn't enough money in the account. That's surprising. Extra storage on the Series S? Well, you can plug in hard drives that are USB 3.0, or you can grab the external storage drives. Let me see if I have that video for you. I don't think I've ever said that Mario was my favorite game franchise, but that's interesting. That looks like a cool coin. I want it. I don't want to have to walk around to get it though. Double money. That screen said double cash though. One of these things is lying. I love how you can just die from the phantom go-kart. Oh, was I too late for the coin? God damn it. Too late for the coin. I'm trying to save for the nog, the juggernog. But yeah, that's Series S storage video should kind of explain a lot of things, I think. Infinite ammo.
We need to keep on keeping on. There's got to be something to help us bounce out of here.
Kill 7 zombies from a distance. Guess we're sniping zombies. I'm sorry, zombie. I gotta be away from you. I can't get too close. COVID zombies, that's what they are. They should know about social distancing at this point. Community pick? Oh, I'm glad you liked it. Seems like the nature photos aren't as much of a hit these days, folks. But that's fine. Huh. That's one aggressive-ass chimp. Hasselhoff ain't even here? Unbelievable. Oh, come on, I need like 300 more points and then I can buy the goddamn jug. Oh, that's actually like a rocket. That's neat. This is a really cool level, like aesthetically and whatnot. It's quite nice. Somebody got downed. That's never good because usually they quit. It's also like it's linear, but it, you know, it gives you a lot of lane movement too, which is kind of neat.
Fate is in your hands.
It's the end of the world as we know it. Oh, God damn it. Like, are you kidding me? What are the statistical odds of that? Magical wheel, give me a good gun. I was gonna get nogged, but I need a weapon. A longbow. Well, that sucks. Guess we should try our luck at the wheel again. Oh, spaceman. People don't care for nature, it's true. Best storage device for PS5? Honestly, the one I picked out, I heavily suggest. The Samsung one, I did a video, I don't know if you saw that, but I did a video on the Samsung Fire Cuda. I do actually suggest that one. It's really good, it's speedy, I haven't had any issues with it, so that would kind of be my go through, and it's got the heat sink and stuff too, which you need, so I do recommend. Ooh, Fire Cuda. Bum, ba-dum, ba-dum, ba-dum. Freaking clouds. Oh, this is an area we don't even have yet. But I think that's the underground. I don't know what we're really doing right now. I think we're just surviving. Moon shakes. How much are these? For 4K, that's pretty low res. Sounds a 596 for a large, it looks like, or is that 536? Like a 9, right? Yeah, 596, 395, 195. Have chocolate, vanilla, strawberry, grape. Gary? Mary? I don't know what that is. I don't know what that other one is. Oh, crap. So we're just knocking off challenges here. I'm just trying to get my jug. 4 terabyte Seagate Fire Kuda with the heat sink. Oh, wow. Yeah, this is a really good zombies map. It's actually quite well done. Ooh, Fire Kuda. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, somebody quit? Why? I thought we were doing pretty good. Why would they quit? We were actually having a good match, killing some zombies. Ah, man, that's always brutal. I feel like we never get like a really good team.
This is for my floor show.
Like, I don't think they were downed or anything. Maybe it was expecting us to do something? I don't know. It kind of sucks when people just like quit out randomly. I survived 200 total scenes. Oh yeah.
Shout out for all of our cadets holding it down out there on Main Street of
Just 2 more, and you've got yourself
Like
a
the
prize.
powers that be didn't have the faith to make it this far. Don't let us take a spill in the can. Shooting gallery. Shoot the score. We grab it. Let's shoot the deck. Shot. Hold on. Let's shoot the deck. Shoot. Hold on.
How you rock a set?
I won some tickets at the carnival. Damn. You got work in 3 hours? Should probably get some sleep. 2 terabyte Seagate? Oh, do you, Larry? That's interesting.
This is probably a bad time to tell you I'm in love with you.
More 3D glass. What do you even do with the 3D glasses this?
Just 2 more, and you've got yourself a prize.
I don't know what the hell does this go?
Great. Just 1 more souvenir coin, and we've got a prize for you.
And then you get a prize. Where's the box at? It's way up there in the mountains. Ooh. What if you get to it from up here?
Heads up, Space Cadets! You got some nasty local yokels chomping at the bit to chomp on you! Show 'em what you're made of!
Go through the spooky ass portal. Oh, you can't go that way? That's stupid. I feel like this match is a loss, though. Without that fourth player, hope is gone. Hell, you know me, heavily sarcastic and whatnot. It's a very intense style of humor that very few people appreciate.
Infinite ammo!
I'm broke.
Still not unlimited ammo? Not now. Trying to fund my way to go use the box. $4 grand. I feel like I'm the only one that contributes on this team. Arcane Core for 300 tickets. How many tickets are there? 294 tickets. Oh, do you, Larry? Do you? Is it a new picture? Wow. Vibing away. What if these guys are having fun? Because it's a person and his guest doing a good old late night zombies together. That's kind of nice. There's enough room to place this item? Okay. Place this part, but it's like, oh, we don't really want that part. No siree. Okay, where's the box at? I guess it's not really a box, it's a magical wheel. You can slide down the slide.
Yeah, we need zombie free.
I'm coming to help my teammate. I thought I had spike thingies. Uh-oh, my screen is red and I'm gonna die tonight. Well, I did not get there fast enough to save that person. Rough. At least I tried. Dropping the boob. My vids today were great. That's nice, Larry. You say the flavor is cherry, not Gary? You're a little far behind in the video there, but yeah. It's cherry, not Gary. That makes a lot more sense. Because I was kind of looking at it, I'm like, that's a weird flavor. I want a good. I don't even know what a good gun is in this. Like the zombies is almost too complex for me. Like there's too much in this. I just don't know. Was it Just Cause and Red Dead today? I wanted to get something else out, but I figured like I was gonna get no. I should have just stayed up and worked on stuff because I literally just could not sleep early. Here come the zombies. What is our goal in this? What's our motivation? Oh, there's actually like a city back there. Oh, not that goddamn guy.
I see you met our lovely Spaceland mascot, Groot. He enjoys playing strolls in the park and ripping off from Jordan. I hope your birthday.
Is he shooting a freaking laser beam out of his eyes? Low ammo. Oh, my other teammate's dead. Lovely. Whee!
Hey, don't scuff the kicks, baby.
See if we can save a life. What I do.
Little something, something for later.
Kick ass, shoot bubblegum, revive teammates. This gun sucks. Have a good one there, Larry. Thanks for jumping in. Positivity is infectious. I disagree, but sure, why not? Dun 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 dun. Is he like on a throne over there? It's like a couch. Ow. Fire at will? Bang bangs? A fat-free bullet increasing candy. Oh jeez.
I need some ammo.
Did we get anything at the gun thing? What will we get on the wheel? What will we get?
I feel like I'm having a deja vu right now. The wheel is my homie, baby.
That looks kind of cool. Again, I don't really know the weapons well enough to know if I'm upgrading. That looks fun. Whoa, that like liquefies people. See, now why isn't this a buyable thing to get across there? That's like such a weird, like, cut off. Very strange. Oh, jeez. What the hell happened there? I was not expecting that. Or is this zombies just like for the fun of zombies? Maybe we're just doing this for the enjoyment of it. It's a strange time to be alive. I will revive you. Oh, there's a staircase right behind me. Awesome. Why are you running away from me, teammate? Look at me saving lives. Do I get a thanks? No. Heroes don't need praise. Oh, they sell milkshakes. Oh, I am so dead. All the cash just disappeared. Ah, oh, god. I mean, I can't really tell you which streaming service is better. You gotta pick for yourself what you want to do. It's like I'm doing all the work out here. What do the Kindle Pops do? Oh, they're like explosive. That's cool, I guess. And you're dead. Alright, well, we'll just shoot them so we can see what they look like. Is this thing gonna, like, close on my face? Hey, Hasselhoff, how you doing? It's David Hasselhoff. He came DJ for us. Yeah, he's not too busy these days. Gotta take what he can get. Oh, it's the goddamn clowns. Clowns, I tell you. Clowning around. I got $7 grand. I should, like, buy something, I guess? I don't know.
Attention all guests. There are some locals in the park who would just love to get a taste of you. Your eyes are your fingers on the trigger, and you might just find a way out of this crazy scene.
Dude's like, $7 grand. I guess just buy some like doors. I don't know what to grab. Kind of hoping we'd have a team where they're like trying to do something. I don't know, in the game or whatnot, but it doesn't really seem like it. It's kind of roaming around, which is also fine by me. I don't mind just trying to survive, I suppose. I would like occasionally when we go back to do these old streams that I get like the odd achievement or two would be nice, but oh well. Now when I slide, fire comes out. Oh yeah. Does that do much? Not really, but you know, something.
Yeah, this place is
There we go. We got a new area. Yes. New spot.
time to spark one up.
Actually, where is the arcade? Oh, it's in here. Zombies gonna die tonight. I remember having to do like ridiculous like mini games to keep going sometimes. I thought that would work. Did not. I don't know if I can get there in time. You're welcome, teammate. Do you think they're ever like, thanks, bro? Or do you think they're just like, oh, it's about time? I do wonder what other people think when you're playing with them. You used to all just do mic stuff, but yeah.
Hey, them fools.
So is it just a closed off area that leads down there? Okay. I feel like I'm almost running out of doors to buy. And we're up to level 15, that's not bad. Might actually call it a day after this one. Maybe I'll have to do like a zombies only stream or something and try a bunch of different zombies maps on this. That might be fun. Something a little bit different to do.
You and Bruce hit it off better.
What do we got here? Mule munchies. Oh, that's for a third gun. Okay, well, I don't really necessarily need that. What do you even hear? Pack-a-punching. I think it's with the robot or something. Oh, I need $10,000. Oh man, that sucks.
Why must I continuously remind you that you aren't cast for
Is there anything else I could spend money on here? Oh, they're both down? God damn it, guys. Oh crap, don't kill me, random weird go-kart thing. Oh jeez. We are so screwed. We are so screwed. Oh, I can't even get over there, can I? Come back to this ledge thing so I get you through the wall, bro. Oh jeez. Starting to feel like there's a lot of zombies trying to kill me. You ever get that? Where it's like just everybody wants you dead? That's what I'm feeling right now. I feel a sense of hostility. With Pack-a-Punch, I have a hunch your problems will be solved. So raise your hand up into the air and raise a rebel yell. Like 14 seconds in here. The download speed's better? That's good. Actually got like a pretty good team going on. It's the final countdown. Really, you go down really right when there's a freaking fire sale? Come on, man. Not that I really know what I need in a fire sale, but you know. Apparently what I need is a quick revive, that's for sure. Can I still only have 4 perks, or can I have more than 4 perks? Oh, no! No! Ah. That's embarrassing. Their guest isn't even playing. Crap. Trying to get over to the Juggernaut, not working one bit. Run.
best for zombies.
Max ammo? Hells to the yes. Lost my C4 packs though, that kinda sucks.
Great. Just one more souvenir coin and
We're like round 16, 17. Well, not bad. I mean 3 people, it's a little bit easier. Hello there. And one player is like always going down. They're beginning to play like a liability. We try to keep people alive in the zombie apocalypse. You know what I'm saying? Teamwork. Teamwork makes the dream work. That's what they say. I've had all my cool perks, and now I'm just like back to saving up money, I guess. Make another pack a bunch. Ow, that was close. Very fast crawlers there. Oh, damn. Got downed. Well, I think that's about it for today. I think that was fun. Back tomorrow with more action. I hope you guys enjoyed the zombies, the multiplayer, and Infinite Warfare.